Hey guys, so I have some pretty important news for future restocks, and this will help those of you who have access to these sort of things. Like a lot of them are local deals, but definitely if you're the type of person who visits your store, there's definitely a bunch of upcoming stuff happening very soon. So for GameStop, I have a screenshot of the schedule of how they're getting the products. GameStop is no longer doing pre-orders, so there's going to be just in-store things, and these are sort of the release days. Typically you want to visit the store um, maybe like the week before, like some of those days, and to get a chance to get some of the items because they tend to restock early a lot of the time. And so here's sort of the list. A lot of these have already passed, but let's see, it's the fifth now, so probably around this week. There's the booster bundles, the stacking tins, and the world champion decks. Limit two per person, and these are the prices. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. And then end of the month, on the 28th, there's Journey Together. So it was just a lot of Journey Together stuff. The main things, the booster box. Actually, those are just booster packs based on the price, mini portfolios. Um, that looks like ETBs, some boxes. Um, yeah, so there's a limit on. I don't know about this one. There's no limit on it. It looks like booster display. Um, And then, so that's mostly Journey Together stuff. And then on the 11th, they have upcoming the Charizard Iono, and this other Journey Together thing. Um, and sometimes you can tell based on the pricing too. But yeah, you can get those. And then the pouch is coming on the 25th. So these are sort of like expect these limits, expect these prices, mark your calendar. If you're a type who wants to check out GameStops, I would suggest you check during the weeks before or the week before because people are gonna get these earlier. Usually, it's pretty common. It's happened with sort of pretty much every release so far about products. Yeah, thanks for Sleeve Discord because I got it from them. I have the links to them in the description if you want to join them. It's free, guys. Um, Another thing, I mentioned that Costco is going to have a wave of these 151 5 pack things or five blister things, and yeah, I've seen two reports like today, um, or it might be yesterday, last night, but yeah, I've seen two reports where people are starting to see these at their Costco's. I don't know which locations exactly. If you watched my other video, it said that they're hitting like the Midwest first. But yeah, same thing with the GameStop thing. Expect your Costco's to be having these. There's probably gonna be a lot of fighting over these, honestly. Um, but yeah, these are coming out. It's the latest wave of 151 reprint items. Um, Okay, next. So another note on pre-orders. So the other day I was confused because I saw some GameStop trying to get ETBs on sale. I see at least one person said they do have a cancellation, and it's their typical political speak of like, okay, we have to talk. It's talk like an official company talk. But yeah, I think that maybe those are put by mistake, and they're finally canceling them. But no, I don't really know for sure. This is just one example. But yeah, some people there were some comments saying that they expected the GameStop ETBs to be canceled. Okay, Macy's has been like kind of the new store on the block for Pokemon cards, and honestly, like it does seem like it's easier to get product from Macy's than other places. The caveat is that you'll have a lot of cancellations, but like you're kind of rolling the dice, but you do get a good amount of product. Like Target also has some frequent restocks of 151, but you only get three per order. Like this one, they let you order like 12. And yeah, this one happened at 12:20 a.m. today. This one happened also at 12:20. Like this, they got 12 prismatic, and there was even some shroud fable yesterday around 1:30 for but for $55. So like I would say, if you're into the Discords or whatever, like Target and Macy's seems to be the most easiest to hit in terms of like getting restocks. Especially with Macy's, I saw a comment saying that people don't think of Macy's as much, so it's not as since it's more new. There's kind of more opportunity there because people aren't trying to hit it as much. And also, when the people hear about cancellations, they're probably getting kind of turned off by the buying from them. Booster bundles are releasing this week, so I'd also recommend trying to get those. Here's someone got them early, so they're releasing officially in 2 days. Um, and then some other restock things. Around 1:30 yesterday, Amazon was releasing or was dropping Amazon Scarlet Violet base booster boxes for 155. Market price is like 190, so pretty good price, obviously. Smaller things, Target had Soon Electro Box. I think these have some good Sword and Shield packs. Um, Limit 3 like normal, around 5:55 p.m. And some Target restocks. These are some images, some prismatic, and here's some surging and some stacking tins. And finally, here's like a pretty interesting story. I thought it was pretty interesting. Here's a picture of a bunch of um, sort of older sort of sets. Like this was definitely around, I say like end of 2022 or something. Like these like sword shields. Um, there's some collection boxes, Student Electrode, Palkia, Views, whatever, some tins, some Crown Zenith, and someone was able to get these at pretty much MSRP at this day and age. They said note the receipt. Oh, it gets cut off if I. Oh no. Let's see. Wait, escape. Okay, so it's kind of so you see 3 to 25. So it was just the other day. The story with this is that like this isn't really the norm, but this person is lives in the country, so Pokemon isn't as popular. It's usually easier to find in store deals, and they know a local store which had theft basically for some Pokemon cards. After the theft, they just never sold the product again. They just had it. So he asked what they were. He said, "Could I buy it all?" They said, "Sure." And they just sold him all these things from the old time for pretty much like pretty a huge discount. Because like even Crown Zenith ETBs, they're going for like 120, I think, something like that, and he got them for 55. All right, that's it for today's video. Thanks, guys. Bye.